This is Pass the Buck, show number 6, recording date 4/7/78. Take one.
Thank you very much, and welcome to Pass the Buck. It is a pleasure to have you with us, because without people like you, we wouldn't be where we are today. And I'll decide whether that's a compliment later on.
Hi, I'm Lisa Bennett, and I work at the Metropolitan Opera.
Oh.
Hi, Bill. I'm Steve Fisher, and I'm a personnel specialist.
Uh-huh.
My name is Dina Taggart, and I work for an airline.
All right.
Hi, my name's Betsy Tooker, and I'm a page at another network.
And hi, I'm Bill Cullen, and I'm an MC, and if this doesn't work, I'll be over there. And I don't care where it is, but I'll be there. You can count on me. You're not allowed to say it, but write it down on a piece of paper.
My name is Bianca Colt, and I'm expecting our first baby soon.
Have you reason to suspect? Anyway, this round, we want you to name a circus act.
The Elephant Trainers.
Trained dogs.
Yes?
The seal that plays the horns.
Yes?
Oh, the people that run around the rings with the...
Our judge decided not to accept that. The day wasn't long enough. Tonight, yes, we want you to name something that comes in pairs. No body parts, please. Now, we're going to begin with you, Pat. Well, all right, you'll see. No body parts, please.
Eyeglasses.
Good.
Eyes.
That's a body part. Oh. Now, to knock her out of the game, give me something that comes in pairs, Ellen.
Maracas.
Maracas. The judge accepts. Come on over here, Barbara. Make yourself at home. Put a couple of your body parts up here on the railing and enjoy yourself. In this round, and it's going to be the final one if you come up with a winner, we want you to name an occasion for throwing a party.
A graduation.
Okay.
A funeral.
No. I mean, your life is your own. Toby, to knock her out of the game, give me an occasion.
Winning a quiz show.
Winning a quiz show. What is... Yes, come on over here, Diana. Diana, come on over here. Make yourself at home. Make yourself at home and talk over your party plans for the next funeral here with the people. In this round, we want you to name something a woman gets into bed with. Something a woman gets into bed with. No foods or beverages, please. Okay. Something a woman gets into bed with. No foods or beverages, please. Starting with Toby, please.
A man.
Uh-oh, that was the fun part. Now.
A hot water bottle.
Poor substitute. Now, wait till you hear this. To survive this round, you have to do an imitation of a showbiz personality. Now, you do the imitation, and if I can tell who you're doing, then it will be judged acceptable. So, you better be pretty good, is all I got to say. Now, you can't describe who you're doing by personal facts, like that. You must just do an imitation. And use only your voice and your mannerisms, and pray for me, Mother, because I'm the judge on this one. Okay, beginning with you, Jeff, go ahead.
Here's looking at you, kid.
Humphrey Bogart? Right. Okay.
I want to be alone.
Greta Garbo.
Right.
Right. Oh, boy, I like this. Go ahead, Toby.
What a dump.
Huh? Say it again.
What a dump.
What a dump. Betty Davis. Is it?
Yes.
I couldn't think. Sometimes, go ahead. The imitation was fine. My memory wasn't so good. Go ahead.
It was Betty Davis.
Yeah, okay.
I want you to listen and listen tight.
John Wayne. Okay. Maureen.
A dink, a dink, a dink, a dink, a dink.
Jimmy Durante.
Right.
Okay. I'm working harder than they are. All right. Toby, go ahead.
I I want to be loved by you, just you alone. Nobody else will do.
Bonnie Baker?
No.
I had to know it, and I'm sorry I didn't. Who was it?
Carol Channing.
We were closer with Bonnie Baker. Come on over here, if you would, Toby, and join in the oh, no, stay there. I'm sorry. To knock her out of the game, that's my fault. I'm so excited with the judging. To knock her out of the game, Jeff, give me an imitation and I recognize.
You dirty rat. You're the one who killed my brother.
Jimmy Cagney.
Hey.
Okay, I got that one. Come on over here, Toby. I'm sorry. To survive this round, you have to name something that breaks up a marriage. Something that breaks up a marriage.
The stepchildren.
Okay.
Incompatibility in bed.
I would have accepted it anywhere, but...
The man is impotent. The woman's free.
Not if she's a nice lady. Now, to survive this round, you have to give us a common first name that has another meaning. And give us a phrase like, for instance, here's an example. Jack is a car lift. A common first name, and what Jack is also. You understand? Jack is a car lift. Now, each name may be used only once, so be thinking. And, of course, Jack is out of the game. That's a tough one. All right, we'll see a first name and then tell us what it might be. Let's see how you start, Jeff.
John has the personality of an outhouse.
Yes, now what just to set up, John is an outhouse would have been good. Now, but however, the judge knew what you meant, and you're using your imagination, and we're judging on that basis. How you doing, Jean?
Jean is something that you wear.
That's the idea, to the outhouse. And now, Bianca, one thing this round isn't going to be is a lot of laughs. In fact, there shouldn't be any laughs because to survive, beginning with Bianca, you're going to have to say the word haw without laughing. Now, each of you will add a haw to the ones before. But if you laugh while you're doing it, you will be buzzed. Understand? Haw. H-A. Starting with you, Bianca, give us one haw.
Ha.
Okay, now at this point, you must give us two haws, Armando.
Ha ha.
Bianca, three haws.
Ha ha ha.
Armando, four haws.
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
To knock him out of the game, give me four haws, Bianca.
Ha 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 ha.
Absolutely right. Come on over here, Armando. You gave me an extra haw, David. We want you to name an excuse a man gives for coming home late from the office. Name an excuse a man gives for coming home late from the office. Go ahead.
His mother called and wouldn't let him off the phone.
Okay, David.
He had to make an appointment and he can only do it at the last minute of the day.
Okay, you're all good. Yes? Linda?
He had to fire someone and they became emotionally upset.
Okay, Gene.
He took the uptown subway instead of the downtown subway.
Okay.
His secretary was having marital difficulties and he had to console her.
You can see our judge has been through all this. Go ahead. We want you to give us a word spelled the same backwards as it is forwards, and then spell the word correctly for us. A word spelled the same backwards as forwards. Okay, David, start.
Did. D-I-D.
That's a good one. All right.
Tit. T-I-T.
Little bird, popular in England. David. And to survive this round, you have to give us an expression or phrase containing a type of animal. Here's an example for you. Gentle as a lamb. Gentle as a lamb.
Quick like a bunny.
Heard that, too.
Ugly as a toad.
Okay.
Slow as a tortoise.
As opposed to quick like a bunny. 300 in the bank. Gee.
Reproduced like a rabbit.
Reproduce like a rabbit. I must say, Gene, you are quick. To knock her out of the game, please, David, give me one.
A horse's behind.
In another way, yes, David. Come on over here. There you are again. David, that is acceptable. I like the way you put that because very few horses own mules. To survive this round, you have to name something a woman misses after her divorce. Okay, something a woman misses after her divorce. Beginning with Joyce, ready, go.
I'll go for the obvious, sex.
Sex, okay. Back to you, Jim, or to you, Jim.
Her house.
That's the practical side. Jackie?
Her ex-husband.
Among other people. Sandy?
Someone to take out the garbage.
I like that answer. We have two. You must name a religious title. Name a religious title.
A sexton.
Sexton. James.
Brother.
Karen.
Flying nun.
She works in the same church with Judas Priest. You have to give us a person's first name that has exactly 4 letters and then spell it correctly.
Dick. D-I-C-K.
Molly. M-O-L-Y.
Sorry, S-O-R-Y. That is unacceptable. Now, wait a minute. So we have 3 players. Margie, we're going to be starting with you. We have $250 in the bank. Listen carefully. To survive this round, you have to invent a 4-word phrase. The first word must be someone's first name. Okay so far? And the last word must rhyme with that first word. The first word must be that's a toughie. So think about it. First word must be someone's first name. The last word must rhyme with it. And it must make sense. Now, I will give you my example. I must say I didn't make it up myself. It was thought up for me. Sue has the flu. A 4-word phrase. Understand? Isn't that fun? You're all looking forward to this, are you, huh? All right, Margie, lucky you. No duplications of any kind. Margie, everybody think a while. Everybody get one. Okay, Margie.
Mike rides the bike.
That's sensational, Margie. Tony.
Matt has a rat.
Bill.
Jill climbed the hill.
Good.
Anne uses a fan.
Tony.
Nancy planted a pansy.
She has a pink thumb. Bill. Take some time. I don't want to. Okay, Bill, go ahead.
Duke's going to puke.
Because he was watching Nancy. That's the reason he got. Okay. Well, so far we have $400 in the bank, and Margie, it's your turn.
Paul is very tall.
You cleaned it up fast. Tony.
Fran moves her can.
Bill.
Sam rode the tram.
Margie.
Dick has a stick.
Tony.
Sally likes to dally.
Bill.
Hal likes his gal.
That's clever. Margie.
Sandy always eats candy.
Tony.
Perry is very merry.
Okay, Bill.
Bill uses a drill.
Margie.
Mary is a fairy.
That's better than if Terry had been. Tony.
Tony rides a pony.
That's good using your own name. Bill.
Peter likes to meet her.
Peter likes to me. No, that was unacceptable. Unacceptable. To knock him out of the game, give me one if you can, Margie.
Liz is a whiz.
Liz is a whiz. That does it. Come on over here, Bill. That was a well-played round all the way around. You all four excelled in that one. You did what we thought was going to be terribly difficult. You made it fun and you made it fast. And I'll tell you, I laughed at more things that I didn't hear than that I did hear. Okay, Tina, we're going to start with you this round. To survive this one, you have to name something a doctor normally asks a patient to do in the examining room. Roger has his eyes lit up because he's a medical student. Now we're talking about something a doctor normally asks a patient to do in a, you know, what we would be asking. Okay, now Tina, we're going to begin with you. Good luck to all of you. Go ahead, start.
Take your clothes off.
Fun, yes. Roger.
Please turn your head and cough.
Georgie.
Please wiggle your toes.
I like the other one better. Susan.
Open your mouth and say ah.
Open your mouth, certainly. Nina.
Take a deep breath.
Sure. Roger.
Please put your feet up in the stirrups.
Put your feet in the stirrups. I have a feeling you're going to specialize, Roger. Georgie, not to take from your time. Go ahead.
Please cross your legs. For the test.
I have a feeling you're not going to specialize. Susan.
Please bend over.
It's neither here nor there. Tina?
Please get on the scale.
I like this. Roger.
Please take this prescription to the drugstore.
Sure. Georgie?
Please arch your chest for an x-ray.
Susan?
Please look into the light so I can examine your eyes.
Tina?
Please don't move while the x-ray machine's on.
Roger.
Please go to the bathroom and fill up this little bottle.
We have $375 in the bank. We're beginning with you this time, Roger. And to survive this round, you have to give us a familiar phrase that includes the word happy.
Happy-go-lucky.
Okay, Linda?
Happy Rockefeller.
Happy Rockefeller. Yeah, no wonder. Roger?
Happy Long Cassidy.
Well, Roger, time was up, and we are not going to accept Happy Long Cassidy even if time hadn't been up. It's one of those memory games where the important thing is not necessarily coming up with something new, but coming up with something that has not been come up with before. So, Nikki, as we start, it should be easy. It gets hard as we go along. You have to repeat every name and then add a name of your own. I'll start with the line, my favorite first names are Bill, leave a blank, then you repeat what I said and add a favorite name of your own. We keep going until somebody misses. Nikki, my favorite first names are Bill.
My favorite first names are Bill and Nikki.
That's very good.
My favorite first names are Bill, Nikki, and Matthew.
I wonder how long this can continue. Next.
My favorite first names are Bill, Nikki, Matthew, and Valerie.
Isn't that fun? I wonder whatever he's going to say. All right, Lenny, your turn.
My favorite first names are Bill, Nikki, Matthew, Valerie, and Lenny.
Okay, now it begins to get... Nikki, it's your turn.
My favorite first names are Bill, Matthew, Valerie, Leslie.
Okay, now, before we say anything else, Matthew, you have to pick it up. Go ahead.
My favorite first names are Bill, Nikki, Matthew, Valerie, Lenny, and Bob.
That does it. Nikki, come on over here. I guess you know what happened. I guess you know the name you forgot there.
I kind of remember.
Yeah, okay. They probably helped time. To survive this round, you have to give us a three-letter word which contains two vowels.
Vi, V-I-E.
That's a good word. Lenny?
Foo, F-O-O.
They are, our judge is looking up. Our judge is looking up foo. Let's wait and see. No, the judge says. The judge says no, he doesn't find that in the dictionary. His only comment is "foo on you, lady." And you can win $5,000 this time by revealing 2 famous Johns. Men named John. I saw a look there. For a moment. Okay, again, to reestablish 2 famous Johns. On the bottom line, we have hidden the names of 4 fruits, F-R-U-I-T-S.
Okay.
Get all 4, you win $5,000 right there. You may name as many as you choose, the more the better. Okay, so ready now? Be thinking of 4 fruits. And ready? Now you can win $5,000 by revealing 3 things you do on a honeymoon. Are you married?
In 3 months, I will be.
In 3 months. Well, you better learn these 3 things then. Okay. If you get all 3, $5,000 right there. 3 things you do on a honeymoon. Ready, good luck, go.
Make love, sightsee, take pictures, get on an airplane, go on a cruise, sightsee, send postcards, make love.
You know, every time Maureen got stuck, she came back to make love. Now, you did get make love, which was very important because that keeps you in the game. Now, on the bottom line, we have hidden the names of 4 different panel or game show hosts. 4 different panel or game show hosts. I assure you, I have no idea of what's on there. The more you name, the better your chances of revealing the 4 hidden hosts. If you get all 4 in 15 seconds, you win $5,000. If you get at least 1, you can try again on the next line with another category. 15 seconds, 4 panel or game show hosts. Ready, go.
Bill Cullen, Dick Clark, that's about all Michael Hall, Bill Cullen, Dick Clark, Monty Hall.
That's a shame.
Thank you, Bill.
Boy, I'm glad I was up there.
I'm glad too.
And I'm glad I still fit in the category. I will tell you. You came up with Bill Cullen. The 3 game show hosts were the fabulous Peter Marshall, the sensational Richard Dawson, and the Gary Moore. There they are. All 3 of them good friends of mine, too. Two of them are great.
Yeah.
Okay. And this time I'm going to ask you to give me 3 words to describe how you feel as you walk down the aisle to get married.
Oh.
3 words to describe how one feels as one walks down the aisle to get married. You have 15 seconds. Go.
Ecstatic, nervous, happy, delighted, calm, nervous, happy, not so happy, maybe sad, very fantastic, terrific.
You got nervous and happy. Audience, any suggestions for the... Someone yelled out pregnant. Remove that pregnant. Can we see?
At my wedding?
Can we see what the one was? Numb.
No.
75, is that normal?
Right. Anything you say, Bill.
What do you mean I have it in the wrong place? Bad. Fellenstein, our commercial artist, you're going to have to get in that winning circle now.
Okay, I'll try, Bill.
Yeah, you're the only one now. We got Valerie with $1,200, Steve with $600, and Marilyn, $19,725. And I asked Marilyn before, tell everybody how long you've been with us as undefeated champion.
11 days.
11 program days. That's pretty good, Marilyn. You're liable to be here after we've gone. A little bit of an inside joke there, and much more inside than it is a joke, I suppose. However, that is neither here nor there, and we won't be. We're apt to be there. So, Stephen, I run a word association bit. I could keep this going forever. Not this, but I could keep this going. It is not necessarily the good things that come to an end. Stephen? You must ask a question which would prompt the answer Johnny Carson. Ask a question which would prompt the answer, Johnny Carson. Start your questions with the words, what TV personality? For example, what TV personality plays the character Karnak? The answer would have to be Johnny Carson, correct. Okay, you start again, Roger, go ahead.
Okay, what TV personality hosts The Tonight Show currently?
Answer would have to be Johnny Carson. Elfie.
What TV personality has had a wife named Joanne and a wife named Joanna?
How much time we have? A little time to kill? I'll give you a buck. I'll give you a buck to the one who survives this round because I'm looking for publicity. Beginning with you, Patrick. What TV character that elicits the answer Bill Cullen? I need the publicity.
The TV personality that is absolutely the greatest game show host in the country.
Dick Clark?
No.
Well, That's not funny. Okay, you try one, Jill.
The TV personality who is the most handsome.
None out of two ain't bad.
You'll give me
Elfie.
The TV personality who's hosted many game shows. Can I mention other names?
Yeah.
Price is Right?
Price is Right. Very good. And you got a yes on that? Elfie? I said a dog. Yep.
Oh boy.
These are all singles, so don't anyone with a mask in your pocket or to get any. It's all single. Elfie, my compliments to you. The last time I did that, I got in trouble. No, you can't. Thank you. We'll see you all again tomorrow. Goodbye from Pastor Bye. Come on.